Good morning. It is day 2 at Postcard Cabins. It is got early in the morning. I want to say like 7:30 or something. But see, that thing there, that's called the sun. Apparently it rises in the morning. And I was lying in bed, kind of felt like, a vampire that was just waiting for death. So I woke up, took a shower with, I hope it was a cricket. I don't know. I saw it. It saw me. The water came on. It went into the drain, whatever. But I didn't freak out because I told myself it was a cricket. And so we're up. I'm up got early in the morning because the festival starts like officially at 9, get the bowls and everything. But it's okay. I'm good. I still have my drink from yesterday. So I am going to sit, watch that big ball of fire continue to come up in the sky. Hope I don't turn into ash and drink my coffee. Catch you in the next one. It is 8:30 and we are about to leave for the Gravy Festival. That starts at 9. It's not that far away, but 9 o'clock is when we have to buy the bowls, and I have to pick up my t-shirt and stuff like that. We don't know how crazy it's going to be there. They were already setting up yesterday, so it's a big deal, so we're going to see how it goes, and I'll tell you all about it when we get back. See you in the next one. So I'm at the festival right now, and I decided to go to a little quiet area of the festival. I don't know if you can see behind me, all those little tents there. Basically what it is we got our cups, which were only $7, and you get a biscuit and a spoon, and the cup itself, which is this, I took a picture of it, you'll see what the cup looks like. And then you go from tent to tent over there, and you try all the different chocolate gravies, and then you get to vote on which one you think is best. My problem is I don't know what chocolate gravy is supposed to taste like, so I was kind of winging it. And the biscuit is what you use to have them pour it on, and you taste it, or you scoop it. It was a little difficult because there's a lot of different people who are in the contest, and it's one biscuit. So it gets a little difficult, but let me tell you, it was just chocolate and chocolate and chocolate, and some tasted of caramel, and some were thick and some were thin. And so I was basically in my glory, because me and chocolate, one of the many things I shouldn't be eating. But anyway, so now we're stopping at the food trucks. That's the word I'm looking for, food trucks, there's some behind me, to grab some food that's not just chocolate. Music's playing, and let me tell you, you know how much I love organized chaos. I don't like chaos, but organized chaos is incredible, and it's amazing. I took a couple pictures of the line of people to go and get the cups, and people just got nicely in line, and they just stood behind each other, and they waited, and they got their cups, and then everyone just went back in line and stood in line and waited, and then they got the chocolate. And it was just incredible how everyone was just so nice and so polite to each other, and it kind of just reminds me, that I'm not in New York anymore. Talk to you in the next one. So we just finished going through the festival. We missed a lot of it because we went to a diner called L&S Diner, and they are so sweet there, and they were so busy. It was pretty much packed, and in Southern hospitality, a couple who was sitting at a larger table let Edward and I sit there with them, and we started chatting with them. We didn't even realize we hadn't gotten our menus yet, and so when we got our menus, we ordered, but it was just such a nice experience. And to top it all off, the mug that I was given is upside down. See? So before you all start worrying, no, I did not steal it. Edward bought it for me. So before you all freak out, because I don't know why any of you would think that I would steal it, but they actually gave him a new one. This one is chipped actually, but it's upside down. I needed the upside down cup. So anyway, they were so nice there. So by the time we got back to the festival, they had more cars at the car show, and I will be showing you pictures of that. But we missed the chocolate eating contest. We were able to stay and see who won the chocolate gravy contest, and it was the people that we like, Chocolate Thunder. So they won, and their gravy was delicious. It had a little caramel taste to it, so that was good. But anyway, we're going back to the cabins now. We're gonna chill, probably see if stars come out, because it was beautiful last night. So we might sit outside because I don't have to get up early tomorrow, and enjoy the view. I'll see you later. Bye. So this is going to be the last video for Saturday. I just wanted to say a couple of quick things about the festival. I'm going to be a little nice because this is their first ever chocolate gravy festival. But a couple of things. First of all, we found out after the fact that there was a lot further down, a lot like a parking lot, further down the road, where they actually had a bus that picked people up who parked in that lot and then took them to the festival. And that wasn't mentioned anywhere. We happened to hear it from the couple that we sat in the restaurant with. Their parking, like figuring out where parking would be for people would probably be a good idea, just because that was a lot of time, a lot of people just kind of circling the little town trying to find places to park. And if they worked a little more with businesses, they could use the parking lots and stuff all around the town, because most stuff seemed closed. So they could have used the businesses' parking lots and then, like, said, thank you for helping us out, and, mention them on a flyer or something. The other thing was, although it was organized chaos, and it was great to see how many people were there and how quickly everyone got their cups and everything. It seemed like, I don't think they expected so many people, because they probably should have put the people serving the gravy, those tents, around the courthouse, and maybe had more than one table to give them the cups. The cups were a really good idea, but there were like, I don't know, I want to say 12 or 13 different chocolate people. And the person who won, they had really good chocolate, but they were also like the second tent to get to. By the time you got to maybe the fourth tent, you didn't have any more space in your cup to put any more chocolate gravy. And you didn't have any place to put the biscuits, so the biscuit kind of got drenched. And then they could have done something like each place had like little cups with the chocolate gravy in it, and then you can, try a biscuit in for each one, and that way the cups are a great idea, but then are people going to buy a cup again next year? Like, how many of those cups are you going to have, when you could have brought a plate of your own, or, paper plates, and put a little dab of each one? And it was also a little confusing on how to rate these gravy people. It could have been, and I think I said this in the last video, maybe, that if you put like a little bucket or something at each gravy tent, then you take a ticket and you put it in the person you liked, then you just have to count. Oh, this one has 30, this one has 40, this one has 110. Like I said, the people that won, they had really good chocolate gravy, so no shame, no shade there. This was one that tasted like a little bit of caramel in there too, but that probably could have been worked out a little better. I only saw one flyer that actually listed the times that everything was going to be, and I had taken a picture of it. It was on one of the doors of one of the stores, but there was nothing that I could find online that said what was kind of, what was going to happen when. Stuff kind of seemed spaced out a little too far, that when you have something happen at noon, but if you happen to be eating, then you miss what happened at noon, and then it's all a little disorganized. But again, it's only the first time. The quilt thing was pretty far away. It probably should have been in the courthouse instead of at the museum. Or if everyone knew about the buses, the bus kind of took you right to the museum where the quilt show was, and more people might have known to get on the bus to go to the quilt show. That might have worked too. But besides that, it was a really good festival for a small town. A lot of people showed up. They got a lot of support. I got a shirt. I'll take a picture of it later with me wearing it. And of course the cup. So I had a good time. It was worth it. And I probably would come again next year too. So that's it for now from that. One last thing. I want to show you where I'm sitting right now. I'm on a bench right now, and I want to show you, the view. So, okay. Now here's like where my feet are, and then it goes and it plummets, and everyone knows how much I love heights, so I'm going to go back to my cabin now. See you tomorrow.